cover the interview process of the interview preparation for any of the interview. I'm going to discuss 10 important things that will help you in acing an interview in just first attempt. Who's the founder of the company and who is the co-founder, and that is how you can stand out in a crowd. And initial part of your interview of approximately 1 to 2 minutes when you enter the interview room, interviewers have this tendency to ask the questions out of your introduction. So the interviews end with a question wherein the interview of my interview experience when I went for the Indigo interview, the cabin crew interview. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video today. I hope all of you are good and you're watching my videos and you have subscribed to my channel. If not done yet, please do it right away, and please don't forget to press the bell icon also. And let's get started with today's video. Another important thing that you need to know before going for an interview of any company is to get in touch with the people who already work in that particular organization, or just in case you don't have anybody to get in contact or get in touch with, then obviously you can just find somebody who have that particular experience of the particular field or that domain, so that you know that how exactly people conduct themselves over there and what exactly they have to do. Obviously, if you are preparing for an interview or for some job profile, then obviously you know things about it. But when you get in touch with people of that particular organization, then it becomes a clear picture for you, wherein you get the proper vision that how exactly the things work in that particular organization. And that will eventually help you in deciding so many things and learning so many things about that company and its culture. Like I said, that you need to know about the company and the founders, co-founders, everybody. Apart from it, you must be aware of the hiring procedure of that particular company or organization, that how they actually conduct the interviews, or what is the basis on which they conduct the interviews and what is the basis on which they select the candidates in the interviews. So that is a bit that you have to do before going for the interview. You need to prepare in such a way that you must be aware of all the things that you are going to face over there while giving the interview. Apart from it, most of the interviews end with a question wherein the interviewer asks you that, do you have any doubts, or do you have any questions for us, or would you like to ask anything? So in that case, just in case you end up saying that no, I don't have any queries, or no, I don't want to ask anything, then that becomes a kind of negative side for yourself, because the moment you say no, I don't have anything to ask or discuss, then that makes the interviewer feels that okay, so this candidate is not that interested in this particular job or maybe in this interview, because he or she has got absolutely nothing to discuss. That that could be anything related to the organization or related to anything, whatever. But at least you should not say no, I don't have anything to say at this moment. So it should not happen, because isliye you need to be prepared just in case you are asked this question. Then what are you going to ask? Because you cannot say no, I don't want to ask anything, because that leaves a very bad impression on the interviewer. So I believe there's one more question that has been asked in the interview at almost in the end of the interview from the candidates, that please tell us your salary expectation. So in that case, yes, you are, if they're asking, then obviously you must tell your salary expectation, but always remember that that should be in the balance of what capability, what qualities, what qualification you are carrying, and it depends on your whole personality and everything. So and obviously on your past experience, whatever you have, whatever work experience you have, uske upar depend karta hai ki aapki abhi salary kitni hogi. Because sabse important, if you are working with any organization, then obviously if you are switching to some other company, then you expect at least 20 to 30% of a hike in your salary. So accordingly, you can obviously quote the amount, but please be very careful. So the last thing that I would like to mention is you should never hesitate in talking to the people around you when you are sitting and waiting for the interview round. And if there are fellow candidates sitting over there, then you should just communicate with them. So firstly, it helps you to get comfortable with the environment, जो वो stressful environment होता है जब आप अपने interview के लिए wait कर रहे हैं. Secondly, it like you never know what आपको कभी भी किसी से भी कुछ भी सीखने को मिल सकता है, and that might just help in your interview. So it is always good and harmless to communicate with your fellow candidates. So with this point, I have one of my memories to share with all of you of my interview experience when I went for the Indigo interview, or the cabin crew interview in Gurugram. So I went all alone. There was nobody with me. But there were candidates, like it usually happens, like the people who stay in the cities like Gurugram or Delhi, कोलकाता, चेन्नई, बेंगलुरु, हैदराबाद, जहाँ पर इंटरव्यूज़ बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली होते रहते हैं, वहाँ पे people tend to just go for the interviews just like that, for nothing. Okay, let's just go and try for the interview. Let's see if we get selected for the interview. So they just go in a group of like say 4 to 6 people and they go for the interview and they just try their luck over there. कि let's see अगर हम select होते हैं तो. So the same way there were people sitting in the groups and I was sitting all alone. So I don't know, I was just so nervous that I just couldn't think of anything at that moment. But there were few kind ladies sitting besides me who just started talking to me, and that made me feel really very comfortable with the environment. And on top of it, we just somehow built a kind of bond that we are still friends. One of them were Mishika, my very good friend from Indigo Airlines, that we luckily we got selected in the interview and we were assigned the same batch. And we used to literally call each other that did you get a call for the joining, or what base location have you got, or whatever, like what we used to discuss all the details with each other. And this is how, this is just a beautiful journey that it's been so long, it's been so many years, and we are still very good friends. And हम कैसे friends बने? Just एक interview venue पे we met each other and then we just, vibe with each other. So it was like that. So you never know what you get to learn and how you just find a good friend for yourself. Although that is not the end goal. But yes, it's good. So that's all for today's video. I hope that you got to learn something out of this. I hope this video was insightful for all of you. And if it is so, then please do like, share and comment, and also subscribe to my channel if not done yet. So thank you for all the support and love. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.